Hi, so here is your Tarot Tuesday reading for the 15th of July and the week going forward. Now, this week it's going to be a little bit different and I'm going to explain why. This video is in two parts, so make sure you check out part 2 as well. So before we start with the reading, I want to just talk about the energy that's going on at the moment. Because you might be feeling a bit nothing this week. A little bit flat, a little bit like nothing's moving. Like, am I really supposed to be doing this? Am I really supposed to be pursuing this route? Because I'm not seeing anything show up in the 3D? Or this real sense of lethargy, which I have. And I know I talk on here all the time about, oh God, I'm so tired, which is usually twin related tiredness. But I do have this real like nothing. No energy this week. And you might be feeling that too. And what I've been hearing from other people is this kind of sense of plateauing and like, well, it's all getting a bit boring. Nothing's happening. And am I really? And what happens is this is stillness. Okay, so this isn't you. This is spiritual, astrological stillness, because this week starts very calm, very flat. And what happens in that calmness is you start to go inward and you start to question. Now, I've been listening to some really good sort of videos on this morning, and I was listening to one from Eyes of Wisdom on YouTube, and that was saying when you have this kind of stillness, this plateau, you lose touch with your spiritual alignment. So your intuition doesn't feel quite as strong, or you don't connect quite as well, and then you start to question everything. So you might be questioning things like, why haven't they called me? Why is that person ghosting me? Why did they say that in that way? Why, all these other things, because you'll also be picking up on other people's emotions this week. So what do? Well, you need to take a breather, and you need to rest, and you need to just sit it out. But you need to be very aware that when these thoughts come into your head, then they might not be your own. So something that Eyes of Wisdom was talking about this morning was that this is the time where lots of us then go looking for signs and looking for tarot readings and trying to find answers, because it feels confusing, it feels unsettled. But you need to not do that. Because if you can still yourself, if you can go into the, embrace the calm and stop looking, you're tuned back in with your own intuition. So this week, we're not doing a tarot reading. This week, I'm going to pull you an oracle card. So you'll have a choice of oracle cards, but I'm also going to ask for some spiritual guidance. So check out part 2 of this video and we will see what messages are coming through for you.